Grafton County District 15, it's David Benford. I just wanted to touch base with you from out here at Tarleton Lake with nice, pristine, fresh snowfall on Mount Moosilauke back there behind me. And I just wanted to touch base with you and talk to you about Northern Pass. First and foremost, I am not for Northern Pass. Whether it's buried or whether it's not buried, makes no difference. Although I will say this, should this be forced upon our state, the only way to do so and not create a huge detriment to the second largest form of income of tourism is to bury it. But that in and of itself does not solve the issues with the Northern Pass. Even if it is buried, there will still be a strip where the lines are buried if it's not placed in state right-of-ways, where there will be no growth of trees to be allowed. And any regrowth of trees in that area could jeopardize the integrity of the lines, and they're not going to allow for that. The other issue I have with the proposed Northern Pass is it does not address the issue of rising cost of energy within our state. It simply is a pass-through which will benefit Massachusetts and southern New England. The other thing is our state, it basically will not see any benefit of increased energy source or a reduction in rates. I spent many years in the energy brokerage business with a company in Texas, and what we did is we went to businesses and residents and we compared energy rates between what would have been the monopoly in the area with new companies that were coming in willing to offer competitive rates. That is one of the ways of decreasing energy rates. We do have a deregulated market here in New Hampshire, but the competitiveness of other companies being able to offer better rates, it just hasn't happened yet. The other thing is, we've seen closures of three power plants, 2 in Massachusetts, 1 in New Hampshire, either completely closed or partially closed in the past few years. My question is why? Why are we closing power plants and then purchasing power and allowing foreign companies to bury lines or put lines in our nation from a foreign government, Hydro-Quebec? There's no reason for us to do this within our own nation, within our own state. So I stand with the people of Northern Grafton County. I say no to Northern Pass. I say we look at other alternatives. Solar is a very good option. It does have its own issues with marking up landscape, but I think those are things that we can look at and address. Northern Pass, the way it stands, I am against it. That's kind of where I stand on it. So I just want to let you guys know that, and let's find something that will benefit our state and work together on this. Have a good afternoon.